Why didn't you leave it in the locker?
He can't do it if it's in the locker.
No, but I don't think he was. Well, I don't know.
We don't know what he was doing with it.
La toallita and...
I mean, he was...
Fourth quarter, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just let this set the tone real quick. Hey.
Sonidos de la cultura.
Hey. I want to welcome everybody to Just a Regular Podcast. Another episode. NF Produciendo. AOC. They call me Ram. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, look. No sirven, el chacal le dice fuera. Somos unos locos, no se quite esta loquera. En el trabajo, ya saben lo que hago. Se me prendió el bombillo, yo con esto no relajo. Tú confías mucho, yo no confío. Me critican a mí, solo me río. No me hagan reír, soy de la vieja escuela. Me aparezco en tu zona si hay algún problema. Dime a ver, tengo que comer. Escribiendo versos es como se consigue el poder. Yo no le paro a nada. Mis versos no tienen amor, ya no canto baladas. Escúchame sincero, en el guero dinero, búscate mujeres. Me quieren tanto, me dicen úsame baby. Tú sabes que yo no te voy a usar, pero ese booty yo quiero tocar. Dime la verdad, no me llenes de ficción. Ya me siento mejor, tengo la dedicación. Tomé mi medicación, 12 rondas de pelea. La vida no es linda, pero la muerte es fea. Todo lo malo me rodea. Yo sí, cúbreme mis espaldas. Ellos no quieren que la bestia salga. Yo soy un animal. No necesito que me den crédito. Se copian mi estilo, yo voy a cobrarles rédito. Damn.
Oh my God!
And we back.
God damn!
Who is he?
Jesus
Ay, ay, ay.
Christ. Oh my God, we magical, bro. Get another one of those, bro. Get another one of those, bro. Get another one of those, bro.
No sirven, el chacal le dice fuera.
Hey, yo, who is he, bro? What are they feeding you at home, bro?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
Barras con barras.
Yeah.
Barras sin barreras, bro. Damn. We definitely magical. How's everybody doing? I just showered y'all, sprayed y'all. I apologize about that.
Yeah, keep that mic away from me, bro.
Oh, man. This is my mic, yo. Keep it.
I'm glad I got that one all the way through.
Bro, come on.
That one was...
Air ones, bro.
Yeah, but I would say 99.99.99% you get through. God damn.
Yo, you find yourself writing deeper?
Yeah, like sometimes I just I don't know, man. Like I write something and then like if I really feel it, it just like stick, like it hits me here, you know what I'm saying? In
hits
the heart.
you, it hits everybody, man.
Well, thank you.
Yo, man, apology, bro.
But I don't know. It's just sometimes things that I write and I say them, I'm like, that one is for somebody else has to hear it besides me.
They hit you back.
Yeah, because it's like if it's hitting me like this, I know it's gonna have an effect on the other people listening to it, man. But yeah.
You owe me an apology, bro. Got me over here. Wait, I want to say my one thing. Me duele la cara, nadie me para.
Word. Hey,
I'm
man.
on the beat, la verdadera Saranana, bro. Shout you out, bro. Damn.
Thank you.
Joe is fire, man. And without further ado, man, y'all already know who it is. It's AOC laughing loudly. And to the left of me, the right of y'all, we got bars.
It's like, nah, it's your boy Rem, a.k.a. Rem de la Creme, man.
A.k.a. Barra Sin Barreras. And to the
It's
right...
just bars.
It's just bars. We'll keep one A.K.A. for this one. And to the right of me, the left of y'all, we got...
Hey, yo, NF de este lado, entregado, como siempre. Y mi gente... Vamos a lo que vinimos.
Vamos
Yes,
a lo
sir.
que vinimos, señores.
Rem already
sir.
vino a lo que vino.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That's that one is from the vault.
Oh, damn.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, that's a vault. That's old.
I don't
wow.
remember that one.
Yeah, it's from a different beat. That's why. And I just
Oh, yeah. I flipped it. Oh,
Yeah.
you
You made your
do
own
that
to
so
it.
well.
Yeah.
If you ever need legal counsel, hit up our
Lawyer!
But don't do that because he only works for us. Any wild ish will get a
Whoa!
and it's been yet another wonderful week. Boys, how we doing?
Yes, sir. Are you asking me?
Yeah, I am asking you.
Asking.
Well,
We butchered that accent, by the way.
Yeah, I did. That was horrible. My weekend was good. I had fun, man. You know, another weekend spent at home with the lady. You know, going through the pregnancy stages, the months, the days, the hours, the minutes, the seconds,
The milliseconds.
the milliseconds of it. You know, but it's going well. You know, we're 4 months away from baby Christian P. You know.
Love that. Shout out to baby C already. You know what I'm saying?
Baby C.
Baby CP.
CP.
I'm gonna drop in every day. There's a little window tapping over. Hey yo, baby, you doing your suicides? Don't turn out like them.
Yeah, that's what we don't want. No offense, man.
No, I'm taking. I'm saying this shit.
Yeah, word. But yeah, other than that, you know, spent the watching movies, and just chilling at home, man. You know, doing my thing.
Word. What would you say is some of the things that are already changing that you could share?
Changing as far as like
Your lifestyle.
Oh well, you know, I had to remove my studio. That was number one. That
Oh,
one-
nah, baby gotta go.
Ouch.
That one. Hurt. You know.
This is the cancel episode. Getting canceled. Let's go.
So that was one, and then just I guess getting ready, buying a lot of like stuff early that we'll need like right away, and just you know, I'll tell you this, pregnant women are a little mean,
You're a little, bro.
a little meaner than usual. You know what I'm saying? So but you got to deal with it.
That's
you know?
daddy fees. You gotta pay those,
It
bro.
comes
Daddy
with,
fees.
It comes with the territory, and you just got to be able to know what it is, analyze it, be like, all right, I know this isn't you.
Yeah.
This isn't the real you. This is you and the baby.
Yeah.
So
Also, you're not equipped for that war, bro.
yeah,
None of
I'm
us.
not.
None of us are, bro.
No.
None of us.
I'll take my L's and
Yeah.
happily,
Yeah,
and just be like,
exactly.
okay. Another thing is like cravings are a big thing. So
Yeah.
like I'm like when I'm like, let me see if I can do it without the camera catching me. But like sometimes, you know, like I got to do a lot of stuff, and before I get to sit down on the couch, I
Yeah.
do like a pump fake sit. So I like do one of these, and I look over at her, and be like,
Like in case you gotta go get some.
is that everything? And then
Will that be offered today,
yeah,
man?
and then if she gives me the gear, I'm like, that's what the couch feels like.
God damn.
But
Yo.
if not, I'm at the door with the keys
Yeah.
and I'm out.
That's part of it.
Whatever
That's
I need.
beautiful. That
Food.
just equates to love. Shout out love, man. We'll keep it possible. I don't know. We'll keep it possible.
Yeah. So, but it, like I said, that's something that unfortunately I've gotten used to, and I don't mind it now at this point. Like it's fine. Like at first I'm like, damn, I'm going out every 2 hours for Whoppers, and
Yeah.
why don't give me a discount or something? I'm like, nobody. I gotta talk to the
I'm
people.
always here.
I gotta-
Sponsor me, please.
I go to the McDonald's. I'm like, yo, y'all see me here every 2 hours, bro. Give me something,
I need
bro.
a sponsor.
Lawyer!
I'm about to make a shirt that says I'm almost a dad. Help me out, like something, man.
Yo, that's funny.
I'm almost a dad.
Help me out.
You got to.
Nah, I got to. Nah, I got to.
You got to.
Bro.
But yeah, man, that's I'm good, man, and you know we getting ready, man.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Brother NF, how's your week and how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, bro. I ain't got no kids on the way.
Wait, that's a shout out to
Nah.
Change Stop a Life. You know?
I'm just saying, when my time comes, man, I'm glad I'm hearing it from him first
Yeah.
so that I can
Oh.
mentally prepare. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, bro, where that first year of the baby situation, journal that. Give me that. I'm about to read that. You know what I'm saying? Learn from that.
You need to be journaling everything that's happening right now, so that way we can read it later and be like, all right, at this stage she's gonna act like this, so I can look up and see exactly what you're writing and be like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
Be
that.
more reflective, less reactive.
Yeah.
Because woman, if I gotta get in that car one more time, it is 30 degrees outside.
It's too late. You know you want that Whopper too.
They're like, oh, that's another thing I gotta tell y'all. That's another thing. I'm gonna write it in the book that I'm gonna prepare for y'all. But when she's hungry, it's weird, bro. You're automatically hungry, even though you're not really like. You just might have just ate, and you're like, okay, but you're like, nah, I might want one too. I made that mistake. She wanted a Whopper. I got mozzarella sticks. I'm like, I don't need these mozzarella sticks, bro. And they were nasty too, but I ate them. And I was like, damn, you see, I didn't need them, man. Why did I want these?
I know the feeling.
So it's going to double up. You know what I'm saying? So just get ready for that.
So just be prepared to be 300 pounds. Got it. Okay. So all in all, good weekend. No baby in the way. Good weekend.
Yeah. Nah, I had a good week, man. My weekend was good. I had fun, living life, enjoying life.
Hey.
Love that.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Love that. My weekend was good too. Keeping up with my routines. A lot of streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch. For anybody who doesn't know, Twitch TV. We're all on stream. We're all on Twitch.
We Twitches.
You know what I'm saying?
Twitches, man.
We all twitchy. You know what I'm saying? You want. What do you want? You want practice. You know what I'm saying? You want piano practice. You want to learn along the way. Got my man's right here. I'll let him promote whatever he wants to promote or not promote because I don't want to make that choice for him. You want beats, making beats and all that. Got my man on my left, on your right. You know what I'm saying? Doing beats. We doing it. We doing this shit. Twitch. Pay us what you need to pay us. Sponsor us, please. We need more cameras. I'm streaming. I'm streaming video games and showing my frustration with y'all as I die repeatedly for hours on end. I'll share mine if my partners want to share there for the moment being. I'll let them say it. Mine's Twitch TV/dying single. Twitch TV/dying single. Hit the phone line. That's 91800 Twitch TV.
Oh my God.
My weekend was good. So it was a lot of getting that kind of ready. I'm still getting used to setting that up. A lot of hours, I would say productive, on the computer, learning, doing the power of staying locked in. Still doing my showers, still doing my meditation, still doing my breathing, still working out. Update for my birthday, and we will record it. I'm gonna do an ice bath, and my brother's gonna be there with me. But I'm gonna do the ice bath. We're gonna record it. It's been difficult to find ice bath place in Jersey, so we're moving forward. Obstacles don't stop us. I'm buying the little cylinder thing. Yeah, you've seen it online.
Damn.
I'm buying that. I'm getting in that water. 3 minutes. And then I just want to get in the habit of doing that somewhat constantly in intervals and start reducing the time that I take those ice baths over the course of my my birthday forward. Because the cold shower is a thing where that's happening every day, twice a day. And I'm up to, well, I kind of rearranged it, but I was up to taking my full shower as a cold shower. Then I recently learned that doing so for that amount of time doesn't give you benefits for that amount of time, because the part of doing that, of taking that cold water in the body, the part that does something is the shocking of the body. But after a while, the body levels in temperature. So I learned that you don't have to do it for that long. So I went back to my 3 minutes. So I do 3 minutes in the morning, 5:30. Well, realistically, like 5:45 by the time I get downstairs, turn my water on, do a gratification thing where I just say thanks for all the things that I have that day, jump in that shower. All in all, to say I've been really good. We had a previous episode. I believe it was the one with Manji. Shout out to Manji. That I had said that I wasn't a morning person, and I don't think that's longer I don't think that's not accurate anymore. I wake up, I do my thing, especially after a shower. I'm up. and I'm happy. I'm more than anything, my mind is clear. I'm clear. I love that when I keep doing it. It's like a high that doesn't have a come down. So just keep it doing. And it keeps me away from other distractions that I don't need any downtime. I believe that between that and routine, it really does become like building structure really does keep you more focused. And over the course of the last 3 years, I want to say I've seen you get into that routine, you specifically, right, out of us three. And I always thought, damn, that's an NF thing. NF has a lot of discipline.
He got problems. But then it took me on learning myself certain stuff that I didn't need and doing these things. And in no way, shape, or form, I'm saying that listen, if you don't do this, whatever. This is what's been working for me. But as you can tell from my tone, it's been really, I feel like I need it at this point. It's not like this feels nice. I need it. I need that structure. I need all the things that I'm doing throughout my day for my sanity, man. And I feel good. So all in all, that was my weekend. My lady's good. Spent some time with my lady, my dog. Need to mention them. Those are my life. And that's it.
Nice, man. Yeah. I'll give you a shout out for that, man.
Nice, man. Ice Plant. Damn.
Oh, damn. You still want to get some bars there,
huh? It's rubbing off. Yes.
Rem, have you took on the journey of the cold showers?
I do them, but not to the extent that you guys do. Just, I do like a minute. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good to the point that he was making, though. Like you gotta take it for that first few moments, because once you get used to it, you're not really getting anything else out of it.
You don't need it past it. You're doing a good time. It's doing it. It's just getting in there. Because it's the shock to the body that you draw the benefits from. So how do you feel? Have you done it constantly?
I missed a few days, but I've been when I don't do it, I find something else to make up for it, like the planking. So
beautiful.
Just something that still keeps my mental up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something.
Mental strength.
Yeah. The days that you have done it, do you feel clearer or more energetic?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. How about you?
It makes a big difference.
It does.
For me, I've been doing it for a while, so I feel like I have this consistent expectation already of my days.
Right.
The only thing that I struggle with still is like going to sleep by 10 p.m. Same. Like I struggle with that so hard. And the reason I want to do that is so that I can wake up at 5 a.m. solid without being like groggy or like, still needing some
having
type
a little
of rest.
Drag, yeah.
And I feel like once I master the sleeping at 10 p.m., once I get that down, I'm good to go. Like my daily routines are going to be solid.
Locked in.
You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like I feel pretty good, man. I take my cold showers every morning. I do my exercise about every morning. I got to take some days off. So I probably rest like 2 days a week where I don't do too much because I still end up doing something for whatever reason. My brain's like, no, like you haven't done this. Let's go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But as far as like my routines themselves, bro, they're locked in. I don't miss a day on anything. I did switch up my routine on what I wanted to do with my beats, because what I was doing was I wanted to make a beat every day. And then I was like, all right, I'm making a beat every day, but I'm not really finishing a beat every day. Mm-hmm. So like I'm creating different melodies, different patterns, and I'm enjoying them. I was having fun. But I hit a point where I was like, this is boring. So what do I want to do? So what I wanted to do is I want to make a beat every week, but every week I have to finalize that beat. I have to have a beginning and, have the intro, the verse, the hook, so the build-ups, the crash, the come back to the second verse, build up again, crash again, end. And then I want to also get into the mixing and mastering of those beats. So
nice.
From Monday to Sunday, I start the beat, I finish the beat, like ready to go. I want to get into that habit. So once I get that down, then obviously I'll be able to like send it to you guys at the end of the week. This is for the week. What do you think? whatever. But at that point, it'll be mixed and mastered, ready to drop.
It
won't be like no questions asked.
That's beautiful.
And then besides that, like, I sent the Twitch. I've been on it. I said I was gonna do it.
You haven't.
The one thing that I'm not gonna change of myself is staying true to what I say. If I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Because the moment I stop doing that, I forgot who was it, but it was one of the rappers. Yeah, it really is. You're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
But one of the rappers said it in a good way that it resonated with me, and it was like, the way you do anything is the way you do everything.
Oh.
So that was like
fire.
a big deal to my conscience. I was like, damn. So if I say I'm gonna do one thing, then I gotta stick to doing that thing, because what happens is that if I don't do it, the next time I say I'm gonna do something else, I'm also gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start and not do it.
It's almost like it loses its validity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you become to yourself, because you don't have to prove anything to anyone.
Nobody. Yeah.
No, it's to yourself. You gotta prove you're true to yourself, but only prove that to yourself. Stop trying to make other people happy, please other people. Like, that doesn't matter. And no one else really matters but you when it comes to the things that you're saying true to. So what it came down to was that once I sent that information to you guys and was like, yo, I'm going to start doing this tomorrow for 30 days, I just started doing it. It was like no questions asked about it. I don't care if I'm doing it after the pod at 12 o'clock at night, or if I'm doing it at 8, 9 in the morning when I wake up, because that's the only time I know I'm going to have for that day. Like, tomorrow is going to be one of those days where I got to do it like 10, 11 a.m. because I have a long day planned. So I'm like, all right, that's what it is.
That's beautiful. I can attest to that, though, that you follow through in your routines.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
and
again, it's not for nobody. Like you said,
it's not for anyone. It's just for me to stay true to myself, to make sure that I am doing the things that I'm telling myself I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
because this isn't making you happy, or him happy, or my mom happy, or my girl happy.
It makes me happy.
Well, good.
It does make me happy too.
But the thing is that, like, I said I'm gonna do it, and it's making me happy that I'm really showing up every single day and doing it.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been, it's not like, yeah, I'm doing it on Twitch now, but it's not like I haven't been doing it for over a year now. You know what I'm saying?
You've been doing it.
So that to me, like, doing it on Twitch makes me a little happy, because I'm like, I'm able to do it in front of the camera. That gives you a little bit of, like, kind of, the sube, the one way or another. But
que me sube y me baja. I don't do that.
But when I was doing it behind the camera and just locked in and here by myself, just going through the struggles and going through the lessons and the courses that I was taking, I'm like, I was still enjoying every single moment of that. I was still going through it happily and not caring whether you were watching or the world was watching or anybody was watching. You know what I'm saying? It was a matter of me showing up and saying to myself, you showed up today. Good shit.
That's beautiful.
Tomorrow, you do the same shit.
You keep building.
Just shut up and go back in there.
Yeah, that's fire.
Get back in there.
Let me ask you a question. Do you save the videos?
Like, for myself?
Yeah.
Not really. I save the memories, the times when I'm doing it.
Oh.
Bars, okay.
Yeah.
I let it go.
Yeah. Oh, shit. By the way, I forgot that you were telling us that you were... The man wanted to tell you something.
Jackie! What are you doing? What are you doing, man? I'm sorry. I had to do that, bro.
Who's Jackie, man?
I don't know if y'all ever watch Rush Hour, man. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, man. Jackie! What are you doing, man?
Yo, he does have that high pitch.
Yeah, he's super high. His is way higher. I can't hit those.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if y'all heard what Jackie Chan said. I think
you talking about the JURP boys?
Nah, how dare you?
Oh, word. Because I don't know karate, but I know crazy, man.
Mr. Fucker Buttons. Oh, yo, that's funny.
You win.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Yo, so
yeah, you got that.
Look, Jackie Chan, man, apparently, and this is just, news reporters and people talking. This is not Anna's report. This is not JURP.
JURP news, man.
JURP news, all right? This is just the world talking about it. But apparently Jackie Chan said he plans to leave his $400 million
It's a lot of dollars.
fortune to charity.
Dang.
And $0 to his son, saying that if his son is capable, he can make his own money. If he is not, then he'll just end up wasting his money.
Yo, his son gotta be like,
Lawyer!
DNA test.
And on that note, no, but for real, this definitely gets up.
Whoa! Yeah, that ass.
Jesus.
Bro, I can't even fathom. That's the word I'm going to use. Because I'm like, bro, how can you even... $10, bro. Algo. 400 millions, you giving it all to charity? Look,
look. Been like, yo, I'm gonna give $3.99 to whatever.
Just something to start it, like set him up with, so he can be. I don't know. Like, give him something to be good with. I don't know what a good amount would be. Like, you give me $5, I'm chilling. But like, that's your son. You would think 100 million is out of the 400 million, bro.
All right, so here's my thing. Like,
keep in mind, he's leaving it all to charity, which is a great cause. Shout out to Jackie Chan. But your son needs some donations.
Yeah. He took the
the definition of earn it yourself.
Yeah, he took the leave work for your kids to a whole day. My question is, has his son been wasting his money? Like, how old is the son?
What did he do to him? That's what I want to know.
Well, he got like 9 Ferraris or something?
He wrecked some of his expensive cars. He had to. He'd had to do something.
It might be, and I don't know this. This is just JURP boys' opinions.
Yeah.
JURP opinions.
The opinions of the JURP boys did not reflect those of the world.
Yeah, you can put JURP in front of everything.
Yeah, right.
That's the beauty of what we have going on here.
Which
You're
is
welcome,
Lawyer.
Call
a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Don't dare. Don't you dare touch that dial, because we'll be right back. Go ahead.
But here's what I personally think of the situation.
That nigga Grace.
His son, from the looks of it, seems to be already of a adult age. I want to say 18 to 24 average. I don't know that. I haven't done research. I saw the article. I wowed out. I was like, whoa, this is your boys convo on the pod. Automatic.
Asian genetics are misleading. So, you know.
Bro, he looks just like him.
I'm talking about age. You think he's 24, he might be 36.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. But bro, like, his son has to literally have no ambitions. He has to be like
part of the Yakuza.
A complete.
Oh damn, we're going there.
He has to be a complete throwaway, bro. Yeah. Like, he has to be
throwaway.
He's probably,
no pun intended.
He's probably in the basement smoking weed with his friends, asking Dad, I need more money for more weed for my friends.
He's not even dressing it as I need lunch money. No, I need more weed.
I need more money for weed for my friends. Not even like for him. It's for me and my friends. For Jackie Chan to be like, you know what? I'm not leaving you nothing. When I die, I'm giving it all away to charity. Red Cross, automatically.
Get it out the mud, youngin.
He get a tax write-off going into heaven. Like, yo, you not going to leave your son a penny, bro?
Yeah, that's cold-blooded. Jackie.
Bro, listen to what he said. If he is capable, he can make his own money. Bro, he was born into $400 million fortune.
That's true.
What do you think he wants to be capable of?
That's true. That's true, because I'm not gonna I'm gonna let my brother give his take first. Jesus Christ.
No. Go off, because you already got it in mind, and then we're gonna go to him.
And plus, I'm gonna just say that's some BS, man. Leave him some money, man. Damn.
On that bullshit.
My thing is, when somebody's born into struggle, that creates a hunger, right? It's like it's the being broke and somehow scraping up little dough to make it into another country to better yourself. It's the messed up circumstances as you were coming up, and your desire from wanting to distance yourself from that so bad that you don't even know how you do it, and somehow you get to where you're supposed to get going. But what do you get? How do you build the drive when a person was born into their destination with 400.
He was born into 400 million.
Yeah. How do you build that drive? He got to where he was going before he was born.
I love that.
What do you want him to do, man? Give him $1 million, Jackie, man. Give him $1 million, send us $1 million. Like, damn, man.
He don't even want to give him.
We take donations, bro.
He acting like he don't even want to give him the advice to make it.
Damn. He don't even want to give him one step. Like, yo, first I did this, and then I got this, and then I got into some movies.
Give him the cell phone with the plugs, bro.
Yeah.
So all these locked opportunity doors, he ain't giving them one key. You gotta figure it out.
Does he look like him? Like, he looks like him?
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
So he could literally be like, hey,
I'm gonna
son.
send you the picture.
In his defense, I shouldn't do that. What I'm about to say now doesn't reflect how my partners feel. But in his defense, that could have been any other Asian man next.
Yeah, bro. Don't do
Don't
that, bro. Don't do that. You was just playing an Asian game the other day on your
I was
live,
saying,
bro.
hey, don't mess up my segue. I'm streaming Seafood on Twitch, twitch.tv/DianSingle.
You're fired. Okay, he's hired again.
I would like to advise everyone watching that had no part to do with everything that he just said.
Also, that is a purely comedic.
He's
I
a
don't feel that
comedian,
way.
bro. Leave him alone.
If you take it serious, you're delirious.
Yeah, but I take the L if I apologize. So fuck all that.
Matter of fact, I'm on your side. He's a comedian. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone, man. Before we end up on Netflix with a whole
special
show, man, and then what?
special.
Oh,
And you can't stop us.
my man foreshadowing shit. Okay, go ahead.
Damn, what was I? He could have been like, hey, son, I'm about to stop doing movies, but you could take over and do the movies that I was, supposed to be, or what? He could give him something.
Standing.
He could be his stunt double, something. I don't know, bro.
He could have gave him a job, bro.
A job. There you go.
Give him a job, bro.
He'd be like, hey, I know a producer. You could go like stand on set and just say your name, and then they'll probably pay you for being my son.
Yeah. But that's what he don't want. He wants him to earn it. So. Yeah.
That man had to earn nothing. He already good.
So perspective is everything, right? So I get the him wanting to shape that in him.
It's too late.
Pero.
How about next time you don't have him born into $400 million? That's one way to do it.
You should have made him when you were still broke.
This is gonna sound crazy. You should have sent them somewhere with the monks or something if you would have wanted him to be a certain way. And then made him come back when he was 18.
One thing's for sure. That sounded crazy.
I wasn't out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just joking.
No. All seriousness, that's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Don't you work hard for your kids?
He took it to a whole nother.
It's almost like, yo, I'm gonna get you things that I couldn't have that I always wanted.
He's just teasing
apparently
him.
that's not his. That's selfish 9,000. That's like, que blood related to que you gotta get it just like I did. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that his only child?
I can't answer any of that because I didn't go that deep. Okay. I found it hilarious that he would even do that. I thought it was a joke at first, but apparently that really happened. I don't know. I really think he's trying to get a tax write-off into heaven.
Yeah. Oh no, he got it. He got it off of the statement alone.
Hey, Jackie, do better, man.
Yo, look. First of all, look. I think 100 million is minimum. If you leaving 400 million behind, that's fine. Give 300 to charity.
Yeah.
I think that's very honorable. But to not give your son a penny out of that is dishonorable. So at the same time, while he's helping a lot of other people, you're not helping the closest people to you. And I don't find that to be admirable in any way. I think Jackie Chan needs to reevaluate that. And, bro, 100 million minimum. Send about 50 this way, the other 50 to him to teach him a lesson.
Yeah.
We'll accept that.
Yeah. We're giving you credit. We're like his fake advising team.
That was so smooth. My slow ass didn't even pick up on the fact.
What you mean?
So I'm like, wait, you just asked him 50 first.
We're the Jackie Chan advising team. We're the fake advising team.
Your mistake was thinking that what he dislikes more than giving to charity is giving it to himself. His son.
Yeah, all right, but look. Here's the thing that Jackie Chan is not understanding, because he doesn't understand this, obviously. That $400 million you're giving to charity. Charity is just a company of funding by some rich billionaire that's gonna be like, I just got another $400 million.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna send a bunch of cans that were provided by a bunch of people like me and you, and he's gonna say that's part of the $400 million.
Yeah, and then buy Cadillacs with the rest of it.
Yeah. So I think like that's fine that he wants to teach his son whatever lesson he's trying to teach, bro. That's cool. Whatever. And it's admirable and it's very honorable of him to be sending money to charity, because a lot of people out there are in way bigger needs than his own son, obviously, and even ourselves. But we'll say we'll still take 50. We'll take 25. We'll take 10. We'll take 5. We'll take 1.
10K, man. 10K, man. We good.
But I think you gotta
the ball's too low. The ball's too low.
You gotta give his son something. He gotta give his son something. I don't think it's right for him to give him nothing. I actually think that piece right there is very like it's I don't know, it's ugly. That's the only word that I can really describe. It's a very ugly move.
Distasteful, man.
Very distasteful.
Ooh.
Detrimental, man.
Brain damaging, traumatizing.
Yeah, man.
Those are expensive words, bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to borrow some of that $400 million to
cover the price, man.
Yeah,
Webster might come sue us.
But yeah, you don't do that, Jackie. Jackie,
No.
don't do
better.
that. Don't do him like that,
better.
Jackie.
Do better, man.
Nah,
Jesus.
man.
Jesus Christ. Because if it's my thing is this, if his son, which we don't know, is some type of disappointment, right? If he's some type of disappointment, if his thinking is,
He wearing the disappointment jacket.
he's worried. Hold on, full circle.
Hey, he's wearing the disappointment jacket.
Hold up, send me this picture because I'm gonna put it in the corner.
I sent another chat.
I ain't standing next to him if he ain't. Nah, man.
Look at Jackie's outfit.
This picture says it all, man. He's not even
He
smiling.
look like he wearing $400 million. He look like he's like, not getting
He look like he not getting.
That's the I ain't getting nothing face right there.
Oh man,
Jackie.
That's
Do better,
eight,
man.
That's 8 Mile. God damn. Here's the picture. Right. Here's a picture. Jackie Chan looked like what she said. 400 million. His son looked like every extra as a hoodlum in a movie, right? Like every fake gangster, right there, bro. Right there. The bubble jacket. Not that that's anything wrong with that. Bubble jackets look good. But in this
If you about to
scenario,
rob the place.
wherever they were at, that man was supposed to wear a tux. He knows he was supposed to wear a tux. He knows it. He's just trying to piss his dad off. So you know how his dad rebutted to his diss track? You ain't getting nothing.
Are you trying to fuck on me? I'm gonna fuck on you.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. I have no part in none of that, man. No parts. No parts.
Yo,
no parts.
see, I'm gonna
no
let you go
parts.
down by yourself on that ship.
No
bro.
parts.
That's all you, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm gonna have to regain my honor.
No parts. No parts.
Yo, damn.
He ain't even smiling in the picture, man. That says it all.
That's bad
man.
side. That's bad side.
Rem, give us the closing statement on
Yeah.
what you leaving for your kids.
Close the
If you
casket
had
and
the-
pack them out.
400 million. You showed up to the Oscars and your son's wearing the bubble jacket. What you leaving him, bro?
I'm gonna leave him the 400 because he needed it. Wearing that.
I'll be like, I worked this hard so you wouldn't have to dress like that. What's
Yeah.
going on, bro?
Like, what's going on?
Yo.
If you really need the 400, I'm gonna give you the 400. Dress better, man.
can't breathe, bro.
Smile in the picture, man. Like, it might take 400 for him to smile in the picture.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So what I learned from this, right, is that
Jackie Chan on some bullshit.
facts. Jackie Chan, you want some BS, man? We're
not cursing. I'm
we
sorry.
don't.
He
Nah,
wrote the verse for 21 Savage.
word. We JURP. We don't approve of your actions, man. Do better, man. Do better for your kid, man. Especially if that's the only one, and you like, damn. Damn, bro.
Close the casket on that sucker. Send him off. What's the next thing?
At least help him get a Netflix special.
Yeah, give him something
Yeah.
so he can talk about you.
Yeah, because his whole situation is a joke.
Yeah, do better, man.
You know who did get a Netflix special though?
Oh, damn, my boy on point with the bars, bro.
Chris Rock.
He definitely rocking. He ain't rocking something.
Chris
That man-
Rock got his own Netflix special.
That man definitely did.
Did you guys watch it?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
yes, we did. We
Yes,
gonna talk
I
about it.
did.
You better put the
Yo. First of all,
SpaghettiOs.
no. I ain't even got nothing for. See,
Oh,
take
come on,
it
man,
away,
you live
see.
it. No, I can't take it away.
Take it away,
That's a
C.
left and right thing. I'm gonna let you go first.
Wait a
Rem.
minute. Can we set the scene? So
Yeah, set the scene. For the ones who haven't seen it,
All right, so obviously,
minimal that it doesn't cut into your perspective.
look, Chris Rock got the backhand, the side hand, the front hand, the upside down hand from Will Smith.
Whoever
We
ain't
all
seen
know
it.
it. The world know it. We was all there.
Everybody
we wasn't
seen
there, but we was all there.
We was there.
were all witness.
we felt it.
You've
we
been a
felt-
witness, Nike.
I'm still rubbing
He
my
put
cheek.
that on his
Pause.
face. But Chris Rock finally opened up about the whole situation slightly on his new Netflix special.
Yes, he did.
Rem, what did you get out of that?
Hold on, let me get some water because
Water. Let me get the water.
JURP water check from the mountains of.
All right, so I'll start with this. You guys had previously sent me the clip before I saw the Netflix show.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch the clip because I wanted to
Same.
see everything in its totality, like together. You know what I'm saying? So I was waiting for that part while I was watching it. I'll say this. Everything leading up to the Will Smith part, he was very like the things he was talking about were like very true, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the things he was saying were things that people see but don't really say.
Uncomfortable truths.
Give us
truths.
one of them that stood out to you.
Damn, it was so many. So he was talking about damn, now I can't even remember.
Uncomfortable to even say it.
It's
I'll say the
uncomfortable to
first
say
one.
it.
Abortion.
There you go. That was one. That was one. Cause I'll say it. I mean, it was something that we discussed about talking about, but we chose, not to. You know what I'm saying? But he said it, and the way he said it was very like aware, and he gave his honest opinion on it.
He highlighted the conflict thought that not everybody. I'm not gonna condemn you to an opinion, but he highlighted the conflicting thought of I'm pro this if I'm in this situation, but I also realize that this means this, or X, Y, Z, or however you may think if you think like that.
Yeah. So that was one.
Yeah.
He spoke about politics. I can't remember. That was the one I was gonna say, but I can't remember exactly what he pinpointed with politics.
He was talking about the how companies now are all about protecting their image so much that it just comes off as not a positive thing. Like how they want to protect their image so much that he's like, oh, I'll take the racism, just don't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. He said something about like transsexuals. He didn't dig too deep into that one, but I did see the point that he was trying to make when he was saying that he was okay with it, but he could see how other people might not be okay with that situation. That's a very like touchy subject, especially like nowadays. Wow, that's crazy. I actually had all the topics in my head and I forgot them because I'm just blinded by the Will Smith part. So I'm just gonna talk about
Drive that car where it leads to go,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He really gave his piece on what I think from the way he said it. He really felt
Yeah, hell yeah.
like he was holding that in for a while.
Me too.
And it was like the time for him to let it go, because not only was it like important for him to say it, but it was important for people to hear it. I felt like nobody got any word from him about the situation because he's not really on social media. And you got a guy on the other end who's doing all this apologizing, but not apologizing to the person who deserved the apology. So I felt like even that made it that much worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I do something to you and then I go on social media and be like, yo, I'm sorry that I acted this way, but I can't call you or say, yo.
Trying to keep your sponsors, bro.
Yeah, like what are you really trying to achieve? You know what I'm saying? But he was very real about it. He's, you know, the things he said, like, I didn't know that August and Jaden were friends. I didn't know that was a thing because he said that she was messing with his son's friend. Yeah. And I was like, oh wait, they're friends. I didn't know that's how it even started.
Even me neither.
Yeah, so that threw me off a little bit, but he made, you know, he gave his honest opinion on why it happened. Like, you know, Will Smith had a lot of frustration from being cheated on,
which we said.
Yeah, we said that before, and he took it out on poor little Chris Rock, who's a lot smaller physically, and chose not to defend himself by fighting back because he said he was raised better, and then dropped the mic. You know what I'm saying? But what I got from it was like it was somebody that thought he had a friend and saw that friend pretty much took a situation and, you know, hit him or like used physical
altercation.
Yeah, to deal with something that had nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
And then wasn't even man enough to apologize to him in the end of things.
Took my words, damn.
So yeah, man. Damn. He said so much. I wish I could have remembered some of the other stuff he said, but I think that the Will Smith part was like the highlight of the show, at least for me, because it was good to see him speak on that and get that out. So I rambled long enough. That's my 2 cents, man.
I'm proud of you, my guy. I'm proud you rambled.
Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say, man. How y'all feel about it?
I feel like you stole the words from me, bro. You read my notes before we. Damn, man.
I saw what you put. I try to
stop writing your notes on the same notes he got, bro.
damn, bro. So I'll talk about the special as a whole. I'll just touch on that Will Smith thing. I feel like he is very. I don't want to say the word calculated makes it like if he's trying to make an aim with it, this, that, and the third. But he is very conscious of his actions. I'll speak on the situation with Will and what happened. I do agree with you, because that's basically what he said. It's almost like you was trying to keep your sponsors, bro. You're not. It wasn't a really thing, and it wasn't really even about me. I just happened to be the person that, you know.
So the apology wasn't genuine from Will Smith?
I don't. Based on what he said, I don't think it was. I think it was more of part of it might have been genuine. You know what I'm saying? We're all allowed to be sorry, regardless of how big of a star we are. But I feel like his priorities was to apologize to the public first, keep that check, and then everything else. As Rem said, Chris Rock, on the other hand, is not a big internet person, so he was methodical in planning how he would word what transpired there. But in my opinion, from the moment he got smacked, he already knew that was content because he's a comedian. He already knew that was content.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
As true. Well, no, comedians use comedy to tell truths, whether it's a fraction of the truth or the whole truth. And I think this Chris Rock special. I was talking to some of my friends from Puerto Rico, and they were saying how it was boring to them, right? Everybody's a lot of perspective. Yeah, but I don't feel like that's something crazy because just based on how certain people are, they're in a way where they find that boring, and their likes and things they like, maybe they miss certain stuff that I saw with my eyes, and that's not a diss to them. That just speaks to how people's perspective is different. I actually enjoyed the whole special, right? But again, it meant something different for me, and I see things with a different lens, I believe. Here's my thing. I feel like he took all uncomfortable truths rather than a regular, somewhat set nowadays from a comedian is uncomfortable, silly, uncomfortable, silly, whatever, right? There's different formulas, but that's one of the formulas I've seen in recent stand-ups. I feel like he took uncomfortable, all the way through, right? And made a whole special about it. I love it, man. I endorse it. Things need to be said. However you want to dress them up. Funny, not funny, Sam, straight up. Respectfully, dress them up with some funny. But certain things need to be said that we as society have this thing that we don't talk about them, but to kind of protect a certain piece or a common interest, but ironically that just festers inside. That's something different. Now back to the Will thing. I do feel like he kept that this whole time and finally found the platform. He had the platform, but found the appropriate time to say it.
Say the truth, bro. They finally offered him enough money to talk about it.
That might have been it. That might have been it.
All right, that's a good deal. I'll take that one.
I'll take that. Yeah. How much y'all giving Dave Chappelle? How much y'all giving me? All right, okay. I do feel like he did the smart choice when that happened, that he got smacked it up to not retaliate, to show his composure and not feed into the whole narrative of look at this, two black men fighting on stage, on such a prestigious stage, blah, blah. There's another reason why X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Give them another reason, basically. Whoever is the opposition of whoever is with their racist agenda, their colorism, all that, right? And that movement that I guess that culture, the black culture, is trying to move out of, and keep showing how much wrong those people are. I feel like that right there, if he would have gotten to fight with him and do all that, would have just feed the opposite, which is just give people an excuse to talk shit, right? That's just my opinion on it. You don't gotta like it. You can like it. You can agree with it, disagree with it, and that's fine because we're all allowed to do that. So I think he made the smart, conscious choice, as hard as that is. If I'm yelling at kids with my eyes as I'm backing up the car, smacking up other cars, and they're not even saying nothing to me, imagine a man being smacked in the face by another man, right? It's hard not to react and keep your composure. So I think that was beautiful on his part. He's very honest on the things he said. Now, the rest of the special, it sounds wild. He said a lot of wild things, but he said a lot of things that we all think and we don't say, even if we don't think it that way or say it that way. The uncomfortable thoughts of certain things, like politics. We already mentioned abortion. And not only that, but how conflicting some of those thoughts are when you're being self-aware and recognizing that I think like this, but I'm also aware that the world works like this and does this. An example I'll use, because I'm saying this a lot, and I'll pass it up to my brother, is the Lululemon thing. He was talking about how companies want to make it such a big thing that they're not racist and they don't promote any negative view on life, right? Which is just not realistic. Companies or people tweeting away or going online, hitting these rants about being humanitarians and all that, because they're doing that from a phone that was made from child slaves. So what are you really talking about, bro? The same thing with the companies. He was talking about how, since you want to be don't be such a hypocrite because you're hurting my pockets. You're talking about selling me non-racist leggings for $100.
$100.
He was like, I think everybody in this room right now, regardless of your race or this, that, would appreciate some $20 racist leggings.
Yeah, that was fine.
And then he dressed it up, to just playing at the racist part of it. But they're all truths that he's dressing in laughter.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Or real perspective that people don't speak
It's
out
perspective, not truth.
Not truth.
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective. I'm sorry. I'll pass that off. I enjoyed it a lot. That was my rant.
I thought it was hilarious.
Word.
Do another.
Part 2.
Do another one.
Nah, I actually think that was one of the best points from the thing too, the Lululemon thing, because he was talking about how he's walking by the window, and on the window they're not even promoting anything with the clothing. They're promoting that they're not racist.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what? What are you doing? Yeah. But the thing is, every company is trying to achieve one thing, is to bring in more business. Yeah. And they're playing on the emotion of the time. Whatever the feeling is at the moment. Right now, it's high intense moments of racism in the country. Yeah. So they're playing on that to bring people in. Oh, look, they're not racist. Let's shop there. Yeah. Which is weird, right? Because the person writing the promotion is probably racist. Yeah. They're just coming up with a way to attract more people in the climate that the country is in at the moment. Which I'm like, that's so weird that we would fall for that. But the human mind, yes, it's very easily manipulated based on whatever is happening in the world. And we're all creatures of habits, man. If somebody's doing something, I want to do it too. Everybody gets FOMO. I don't want to get left behind, so I got to go jump on the boat. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, people are going to be like, oh, well, everybody is against the racism right now. Let's go shop at this store that's not racist. And that's how the promoters of the company saw that. It's like, this is the way we're going to bring people in. They're not even thinking about the product that they're actually supplying people with. Yeah. Which, first of all, my girl, I would never even let her pay $100 for some leggings.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's insane to me. $100 for wild. A piece of cloth. Like I got napkins in there that are probably stronger than some of those leggings.
Some of that, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never shopped at Lululemon, whatever, but I'm just saying, it's leggings. How $5 maximum.
Yeah, but they're not racist leggings.
You're not buying me with that.
Yeah, that's why they're $100 because they're not racist.
They're not racist, but they're classist like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, they're definitely classist.
They know who they're catering to. Who gonna pay $100?
But that's also crazy to me. You're not separating black and white, but you're separating the rich from the poor.
well, that's not what's crazy to me. What's crazy is that how plain and obvious it is that they're tugging at your strings for you to buy their product. They don't care about race. They don't care about race, being race, not being racist, being pro-gay community, being not, pro-classes, gay community, gender, pronouns, the whole nine. They don't care about any of that. They care about what are the tools in the current world that will drive more business back to me. It's almost how a politician doesn't highlight, what they're going to do for the community. They just talk about how less worse they are than the people they're competing against. And it's like, bro, okay, but what you do? Are you fixing the street or what?
No, they ain't fixing it.
They're not fixing it.
Yeah, that's true. I do want to point out the fact that we don't know any of this information. These are not facts. These are opinions.
The JURP anniversary determined.
This is not any politician or any business or company out there, Lululemon, none of that. We're just speaking on what happened. Want to be very clear because a lot of y'all like to play sensitive and take everything to heart.
Yeah. We're acting like the companies are. We're trying to protect sponsor.
Yeah, Lulu, send us some jackets for free, man.
And then we'll say nice things about
they're not racist.
Make sure they're non-racist. Make
sure they're not racist.
We don't wear those.
But the main thing that I was watching the special for was his perspective on the whole Will Smith thing, man. Right. That was a big deal, bro, because it was like over a year that he went. He didn't say nothing.
It's been a year?
Yeah. I think it's been a year or a little over. So it's around that time. But it's crazy that he didn't say nothing anywhere. Like, I didn't know how he felt. I just knew that you got smacked. And you didn't say nothing after that. But being a comedian, he was probably planning everything correctly, trying to have the right delivery. And I think he had the right delivery. I think, one, it was funny, but it was all very harsh truth that, everyone was talking about Will Smith. Everyone literally was calling him a bitch. And that to me was hilarious because he was emphasizing how much of a bitch move that was, which it really was, bro. It was. Bro, everyone talked about Will Smith. And I'll be very clear about this. I grew up being a super, super fan of Will Smith.
Yeah.
I loved everything he did prior to that moment. Prior to that moment, Will Smith it went like this. Kobe, Will Smith, for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he did that, it was like, whoa.
It's crazy, bro.
That's insane. But I say that because the thing that Chris Rock highlighted was that everyone talked about it. Everyone dissed him. Everyone played him, made fun of him, mocked him, embarrassed him to a point. Your own wife, which was hilarious. He said, what is that? I just, how does that make you feel? Your own wife did that, but you chose to smack someone that you knew couldn't beat you.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes you a bully. That just means that you were holding all that anger inside and you were waiting for the right person to be able to take it out on.
Yeah.
You weren't taking it out on anyone who was attacking you, or you weren't defending yourself from everyone that was attacking you. You just chose your weakest victim. That's all you did. Which once Chris Rock put it in that way too, like I didn't really fully see it that way, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone embarrassed you. Everyone laughed at you. Everyone was in shock that you and your wife would even put that business out there, because that's like really deep and personal. Yeah. Like behind closed door and then leaks, I get it. But she brought you on her talk show and then asked you, how does that make you feel that I did what I did, which is...
Turn this goddamn camera off right now. We're
going to have a private conversation. But yeah, I think like that
it had the ironic effect. I'm sorry. It had the ironic effect. Because
of the whole thing.
Yeah, he was trying to protect whatever sliver in his mind, because you're not what other people think you are or what you think you are. You're what people think you are. You're going to act however you think. Oh, people might think that I got to protect my manlyhood or whatever that was. Ironically, the sliver of whatever you was trying to protect, you came off like a fucking clown, bro. And I'm going to be self-aware 9,000. I'm going to still watch your movies because, like the man said, I grew up watching you, bro. There is good in you, but that was weak. Man, I got to call you out on it.
That was his weakest point.
That was his weakest point, bro.
He said he watched the new movie that he has where he's like a slave.
Yeah.
He said he watches because he kept getting whipped. I was thrown like... He said, I watch it because he always get whipped.
Emancipation, I think it's called.
Yeah. I watch it to see the part where he get whipped over and over again. I was rolling, bro.
Hit him harder. Hit him harder. Yo, Chris Rock funny as hell, though.
Yeah, he had me dying.
But yeah, man, all in all, I think that was like the biggest takeaway that I had is that's what now makes sense to me after Chris Rock said it on the show. It was funny. It was hilarious. But looking at the realistic piece of it, it's like, bro, you did choose the weakest link to attack, to try to prove something to yourself. And that, to me at least, being a fan of Will Smith makes me lose respect for him. And which I said it on the pod before, right? It was like, nah, that I lost all respect for you at that point, but now it's clear as to why I can't respect you. Like you didn't punch anybody else. There was so many other people that were making fun of you, bro. You didn't attack nobody. You didn't even react to nobody. You didn't say nothing on social media, nothing. Man. But he makes a joke, which it's what comedians do. Will Smith, you know that. Yeah. He's a comedian himself in a way, right? So
he didn't even say anything bad. What are you talking about? Her short hair?
Yeah, Jane, bro. But like, it's just it's comedy, bro. I don't care. It's comedy, bro.
And plus, from what Chris Rock said, she started it. So she had said something about him, I forgot what it was. He shouldn't be hosting or something like that. It was a joke.
So she was already attacking him.
She was already attacking him. And you should know, like, I don't care what entertainment part, business you in, when you attack a comedian and the comedian finds out,
what you think this is?
You gonna get the work.
It's free reign.
Expect to bounce back on that.
It's gonna be work coming at you, and it's gonna be funny. And if you get offended by it and choose to do like a Will Smith action, then that's just corny of you because you started it.
The fact that NF pointed out on the episode, man, at the end of the video, we'll put the episode we were talking about. But in the episode, you pointed out how in the footage you could kind of see a half a second that they pan the camera to him when he says that, and Will Smith is laughing.
He's laughing. Yeah,
he's laughing, and then he looks at his wife's reaction, and then he does what he does. So it's like, bro, what you emancipate? You need to emancipate from. Oh, I don't want to get smacked up.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Bro.
Yeah, I don't want to get smacked.
Entanglement, bro.
I don't want to get smacked up.
But yeah, I see that to me is the power that she has over him. Yeah. You laughed about it. You looked at her. You obviously saw she took it personal. So now you got to go defend your manhood for her in front of the world because you already been clowned in front of the world by her. So the last thing you want to do is have her go back on her podcast and embarrass you again and talk about how little of a man you are because you allow him to da-da-da-da-da, right? So you didn't want that to happen, but you also measured up your victim and said, am I able to do something here?
Yeah.
Because if it was any thug or any other, like a rapper, somebody that you can't size down like that, the way you looked at Chris Rock.
Smack the Rock, bro. The actual Rock.
Let it happen to Rock, bro.
He would have got rock bottom.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like Will Smith, bro, prior to that moment, everything about you, you got me. But that day, I lost all respect for you. And Chris Rock had a hell of a special. Anybody watching this, I recommend it. You're gonna have a good laugh.
Yeah, word.
Yeah. You out, bro.
You'll enjoy it.
You are out. No, I believe we're allowed mistakes, but that was trash, bro. That was trash.
Yeah.
That's you don't get no
don't be a bully, man.
No, don't be a bully. You don't get no points for that. Freaking Will Smith.
Look, you know what was nice to see before we finish? It was nice to see other comedians be on Chris Rock's side, you know, because they all pretty much support each other. Yeah. And when they saw, even from the moment that happened, they were all with him.
Yeah, it's a very tight knit community.
Yeah, that was nice to see, man. So shout out to the
comedians. They all
man.
text each other and hang out with each other. I think Eddie Murphy's son or daughter is dating Chris Rock's son or daughter, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Like somebody's dating somebody. Nah, is it Eddie Murphy or is it Martin?
I have no clue.
I think it's Martin Lawrence. It's one of them. But that's the kind of like bond that they have where like their kids are dating each other, and it's like goes back to the keep it in the family thing, right? Where you want your kids to be around your friends' kids and maybe date them or hang out with them to that point, because if I trust you, I want my kids to hang out with your kids.
Yeah, so it's like case in point, familiarity. I can't say that word, so I'm just not gonna try and say it. But something you know, right? If your kid is bringing John Doe from the street, I gotta learn this person. But if your kid is dating the son of da 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 that I watched grow up myself, I know, oh, that's a good kid. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Pop. Yeah.
Look, I wanted to say this before we do anything else, because that's not the only messy business in the business.
Uh-oh. The button.
Apparently, Messi's life is getting messy.
Damn.
And that's word around the block.
Word around town is
apparently.
Whoa!
He went and got the Balón de Oro and the World Cup de Oro. But now
lo están buscando for that oro.
Yeah, they chasing him for that gold.
Lo están buscando.
I think Rem, you have more details on this.
Yeah, so
should have bought a Twicko. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to fit that in there. So.
Yeah, so I was over there chilling at Mom Duke's and place, and she runs to me real quick and tells me that Messi is being chased by the narcos in Argentina. And at first I'm like, Mom, you on Facebook too much, man. Like, you know, they always on Facebook throwing fake news and stuff. So I'm like, Mom, calmate. Let me Google fact check. Cause you know, Google sometimes be right. They like 99.8 on their fact checks. But when I typed in Messi and Narcos, everybody was talking about it. So I'm like, damn, she's not lying. This is truth. And then out of nowhere, the news just happened to turn on, and they was talking about Messi está en problemas en su propio país. God. And I'm like, oh, damn. This is
sound like a reporter.
You hit him with the bara.
This is real, man. So apparently, my mom's take on it is that Messi, for winning the World Cup, he is being targeted.
Yeah.
I guess these people who I don't know and who, if they get mad at this, I live in Alaska, are coming after him because maybe there was some money on the line that was wagered, and they told Messi, hey man,
throw in the towel.
You're gonna lose, buddy, because we want these odds where it says that if we put this much money in and the other team wins, we get more money than betting on you. So you're going to lose the World Cup, buddy. And Messi said, F you. Argentina is gang. And we're going to
win. And the sport is gang.
And the sport is gang.
The integrity of the sport is gang.
And I'm Messi, and y'all going to have to get Messi to mess with me. And then, you know,
they get Messi.
Yeah. And then he won and got all those awards and stuff, and now they're looking for the man. There was news that they shot up his wife's family's they had like a store, and it got shot up
in Argentina.
Yeah.
See that's the fine line right there. It's like now you put in that's a messy line where now you putting your family in danger or your wife's family in danger, right? So like, they can't get to you, but they can get to people to get to you.
That's still hurting you. That's still a way to hurt you.
Eventually, it's a way to get to you because you get to the people that may be like a little far, but they're family. But you start with, wait, what am I? You know what I'm saying?
You're hurting him because you're hurting the people he loves.
And then you make your way to Messi, man. But I don't know, man. I think it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in Argentina, man. First of all, I didn't even know they had, well, every place has that, but I didn't know that was going on over there. And I didn't think that they would attack such an icon, but then again,
it's the narcos. Nobody out of reach, bro.
Nobody out of reach.
They've killed politicians of the government that runs whatever area they're in.
Yeah, and unfortunately, when you're like famous, celebrity, you're public figure, like, there's some way to get to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll find a way, man.
As soon as he came off of that winner's high, he's like, fuck, I messed up, bro.
Yeah, where should have kicked it to the left a little bit more, buddy. And, and just been like, damn, we could try again in 4.
See, but maybe that's not in him. Remember the last episode we were talking about how true you are to a sport.
Yeah, no.
If Brady could afford to get divorced to keep playing, this man's risking his family too.
Brady ain't getting divorced. He just dropped his contract.
Did he?
Yeah,
I think so. I think he said no. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Then I don't know how you gonna make up for this.
He took a family picture. He was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I don't know what Messi's gonna do, man. He got to get the whole guerrilla from Argentina to.
You gotta give that trophy back, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I actually use steroids. I can't take this.
Is the trophy? Do you think the trophy is worth the amount of money those people might have lost, allegedly?
The narcos?
Yeah. Well, allegedly the narcos.
Like worth to who? To Messi or to them?
To them. Like what if they were like, yo, we about to put all this money on the line because he's gonna throw the game, and then he didn't. They lost a whole lot of money.
I don't know about the money, but my mom's life is not worth it. My sister's life is not worth it. My wife's life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm in that situation, I'm not gonna choose the sport over.
But I'm also not all-star MVP Messi. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm Jordan, somebody's threatened me to can we equate him to Jordan in basketball? Messi right now?
How dare you?
Yeah, it's too legendary.
Now,
right?
for his sport,
For his sport.
For his sport. No. For his sport, of course.
Yeah.
No, we're going to ponerle en baloncesto. Do you do that, though? Like, I feel like that's a recurring thing for example, in boxing, there's been, like, foul play in boxing before, as far as bets or whatever, right? Or that's like a thing. Would a boxer throw his fight if he's that big? For the sake of, I don't know.
Floyd Mayweather would never do that.
It's like your pride is so big, and olvídate de pride. You love this. This thing is more than your marriage and more than everything. Apparently, it was more than your family's safety. Regardless, he's wilding. But talking about violence.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Athletes are in trouble all over the place.
What is going on in the world of athleticism, man?
Well, they're all, over the top with the money. The money get into their head. They buying guns on Amazon.
Oh man, Oh man.
What an intro. What an intro, McMill.
Hold on, Amazon. Hold on, wait a minute.
I thought I was finishing.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I haven't even really looked into this, but apparently Ja Morant was flashing some type of gun on social media or something like that.
No.
And it's like, Ja, come on, man. Ja Rule didn't even do that. Why Ja Morant got to do that?
Ja Rule probably should have or had, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he wasn't like that. 50 already put him in his place.
That's true.
But look. I think if Ja Morant was to do this, he should have done it before he went to the NBA. However, that would have hurt his chances of going to the NBA. Regardless, why are you doing it now that you're in the NBA? Like,
do you need this for anything? Do you need it? Absolutely need it for anything.
Is this adding in any way, shape, or form to you? Like, what is this adding to you?
Is there something that you stand to gain more than what you stand to lose by doing that?
Yeah, nah.
I don't know. Rem, what do you got?
So I believe he was having a very good season. Probably like,
bro, he dunked on every team so far.
Top 3 MVP candidate, if not, you know what I'm saying? But to just like social media, man, it goes back to social media thing, bro. Like, why do you have to go on social media where everything is captured, especially if you got a millions of followers? Like, somebody's gonna capture it. There's people that are literally online just waiting for you to post something so they could screen record it and then post it. So somebody took that video because I think he might have posted it and then took it down right away. Probably. That's what usually happens when stuff like that comes out. And then it just so happened the video.
It was 30 seconds too late,
made
buddy.
it, yeah.
First, your delete button buffered, bro.
Yeah, word. First of all, Ja Morant, that was a little ass gun, man. That little ass gun. I looked at I didn't see the video. I saw I saw the news. Like it was written like Yahoo, one of those sites. Yeah, the article. Yeah. And then I'm like, all right, let me go find the video. So when I found the video, I'm like, is that like a
BB gun?
Yeah, like is that like a play gun? Like it didn't matter what kind of gun it was because it looked
like the emoji.
Yeah, exactly. Because it already looked bad. You know, you're sport. Yeah. You're a basketball player, professional, gun on a video while you're rapping, whatever you're rapping. It just already looked bad. But I saw the gun. I'm like, damn, you just risked your career to show off a little gun, like on thing. And then it reminded me of Gilbert Arenas, and you know who Gilbert Arenas
I know
is?
who he is. I don't know what he did as far as what you're about to say.
Okay, so he was a basketball player for the Washington Wizards. He was actually really good when he was on that team. He brung a gun to a game and had it in his locker.
Hence all the bars that have dropped over dropping his name. Right?
Yeah, and then they discovered the gun in his locker. For reason he didn't take it out, I'm not sure, but and then that got him suspended. Not only did it get him suspended, but that pretty much ended his career. You know what I'm saying? From that moment on, it was just a domino effect of just
downward spiral.
Yeah, it didn't get good from there.
The media probably started attacking him, getting his head, skills go down, practice less, stressed out during games. Yeah. Like you can't have a good game knowing the media is bashing you. He also mentioned that he used to play with like Coke in his socks. Or like he played a game with like
it was a
bag of Coke in his socks. And I was like, wait, what? Like, why didn't you leave it in the locker?
He can't do it if it's in the locker.
No, but I don't think he was. Well, I don't know.
We don't know what he was doing with it.
La toallita and
I mean, he was.
Fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's go.
He was playing in the Wizards are in DC, so he might have been like
he was dunking on the other team and his team. What are you doing, bro?
He was actually really good.
I'm just excited. There's a reason for that. Coke in the sock, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna say he was probably he was
the Coke in the sock. Sorry.
Yeah, it was funny. He was in DC. He played in DC, so he was probably traveling to Baltimore to deliver the crack and then coming back. So he needed the gun. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Baltimore's crazy.
Yeah,
that's probably what happened. But yeah, man. So I thought it was just like, nowadays young people, man, they want to show off their money. They want to show off the drugs. They want to show off the guns, and they don't really know about the consequences that comes with doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's always watching.
Especially like when you have some millions of followers.
Yeah, when you got that many followers, people are definitely paying attention.
You know what I understand is when you come from that because it's in you, right? Yeah. Like this is your habits, this is your culture, this is the way you were brought up. I forgot who it was. I think Kevin Garnett came up like that, right? Mm-hmm. From the mud to put it in those terms. But Gilbert Arena probably also, I don't know. I haven't really followed.
J.R. Smith for sure.
Maybe.
He from Newark, man.
Right? So maybe. But social media, and this is social media talking, not I, because I have no idea. I haven't done any research on it. But they're saying Ja Morant came from a prep school. Like he went to a good school. So it's like
Clarence, damn.
Yeah, so like I'm wondering like if you come from that, I get it, right? Because that's what's in you. But bro, if you went to a good school and you had AP classes, like what's going on, bro? Why do you feel the need to like flash a gun?
Ironically, it makes sense that he was trying to impress whoever he was trying to be accepted by.
Maybe just to impress. Bro, that's so crazy how like we put ourselves on the line to impress people that don't care about us.
Put it on the line. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it is what it is. Like followings, people like they like you, they want to see what you do, but they're not really gonna be there with you when your downfall comes.
They rather bring you down.
Yeah, they rather bring you down.
You're already up. All they're looking for is reason to bring you down.
Yeah.
Especially if you play for the Grizzlies and they like, I don't know, the Mavs or something else.
Yeah, exactly. Another team. They're like, oh, he's not playing.
Get him suspended.
Let's go. So the punishment so far, from what I heard, was 50-game suspension.
Which is crazy. Like he's done for what? Days. The rest of the season plus like 20, 30 of next season?
20, 30.
He's trying to cheat you out of something like for Sal. Like, we're not kicking you out the league, but you done up for 50 games.
Yeah,
well, so you might as well.
He's lucky. That's what he got.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
You can
How
come
long
back
is his
least.
current contract? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. But I know that he is
the way
good.
he plays probably 10 years.
Yeah, he's good enough that he'll be on the Grizzlies for a while.
Not
but
if he's flashing guns.
Yeah, not if he's flashing guns. But
So Paul Pierce, this not verbatim, but Paul Pierce tweeted out rappers and rap literally flash guns and portray that lifestyle in music videos and make millions off it every day. I don't see, something else. I don't see what was done wrong. Like, so he's trying to say that injustice is being done to him based on that it was no big deal that he did that. Well, my brother, let me talk to you. I don't know much about basketball, but I know this, though.
He don't know nothing about basketball.
I don't know nothing about basketball. 0. Which enables me to be able to talk to you directly like this. Listen, bro. If I see on GTA somebody stealing a jet and I go do it in real life, that's not the same thing. Rap videos are rap music videos. And the only reason those are popular is because we consume it. Yes, we. So I don't know much about you. I don't know if you only listen to jazz, but I'm pretty sure you've heard 1 or 2 rap songs in your time that you've liked. So you can't appreciate the art or the culture or whatever the case is, right? That type of art, and then come shit on it just to wash your hands with something. It is not the same to put that in a music video, just like it's not the same. But they do it in movies. But why is it? It's the same thing. They just did that in Die Hard. The guy had a assault rifle. That's not. Come on, bro. That's not the same thing, bro. Especially in the position that they're put in. A rapper portrays a lifestyle that more than likely he's either not involved with, right, and it's just telling a story of somebody he knows or something he's seen. Or if he is involved with, that is his tool to get out of that by putting it in a music video, not doing it in real life. This man did it in real life. He was in the club with a gun, being a pro athlete, knowing that there's rules that apply to him more other than the law. Because a rapper just has to look out for the law, his label, but his label should know that if he's auditioning, portraying a certain gangster lifestyle, that is the perspective he's putting out. That is the mood he is setting.
That's his image.
That is his image. Ja Morant, his image is that of a professional athlete with rules by... He's subjected to the rules of the industry that he works for, because he might play basketball and love it and make millions of it, but he is working for somebody that's paying him. Your work, bro. So if you have certain conduct you have to follow off of work, basically what you said was really dumb, bro. My bad, bro. It was really dumb. That's just what I wanted to say.
And he don't even know nothing about basketball.
I don't know nothing about basketball.
Yeah, chill out.
Before you get on your, you know what I mean?
That's why they fired
you. You know who I am? I scored, blah, blah, blah. That's great. What's a rebound?
Hey, man. Okay, once again, man. Do better, man. Damn, man.
We're going to wrap up on that. You got anything else, man?
I
mean, man.
I got one more thing before we go. I got to show y'all the video. Gervonta and Ryan Garcia, they had the first face-offs, man.
Yeah.
It's going down, man.
Yeah, it's looking
serious.
You said you got Gervonta, right?
Yeah, I got Gervonta.
I got Davis, too.
April 22nd, man.
Yeah. Ooh, that's around the corner. Finally, man. Finally.
It's going to be a good one, man.
Let's get it together. We switch up the weather. We got anything else?
Nah, that's it, man.
That all.
Kyrie to the Mavs.
Kyrie to the
KD
Mavs.
to the Suns. I don't know what's happening in the world of basketball no more, man.
Rem going to the Nets, man. I got to go help my team, man.
I'm going to the Lakers.
We need help.
So if you learned anything from this episode is don't smack other people because you got problems. Hide your gun, hide your coke. We out. Peace and love.
Peace and love, man.
We out.